plug in my Wi-Fi. And we're live. Hello, we're live. The lighting is garish. I should go and plug in my live stream, my Ethernet cable. Yeah, I can see her. We're gonna plug her in. I just clicked live and I was like, wait a minute. I shouldn't go live yet because we don't want to test God here because it's raining here, which I don't think that should affect, but we'll see. We'll see here. Let me go plug this in real quick. Torrinas. And I'm back. Ooh, I have to burp. Live chat. Here we go. Here we go. Let me move this cable out of my way. Let's see if we can get some readings done, as an early Christmas present for everyone. I don't know. Some Christmas present. I'm just kidding. That's a good gift, I feel. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a lot of different things. So it's been a while since I've gone live on through YouTube. This lighting. Ooh, I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's going on here with my live stream. What is that on my nose? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, we're good. Are you good, Pickles? I hear you coughing. You okay? Yeah? We're all good here. We're all good in the hood. All right. Let's see. Let's get ready to do some readings. I don't know how many people are going to come in. I don't know if anyone will come in. Who knows? You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Itchy. Itchy. I'm terrible at like pushing and advertising my live streams, my platforms, but you know what? It's like on one hand, it's like I want more viewers, I need more interaction, but then on another hand, I'm like, no, I don't think I'd be able to handle all that. I don't think I'd be ready for that. No, I would not. Let's see, what is this? Oh, create a poll. Oh, thank God, create a poll. Okay, show your support for the I mean, girl, that's me. I can't do that. Why is that button here? Custom emojis. Let me see here. I mean, some of these emojis are, I know if you, yeah, look at that. I love this. Let me see. Add an option. Yeah, I can only do 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Yeah, we're gonna close that. Yeah. Fun. Love that they did that. Because I've seen a few people on live streams. They're like, here, let's make a poll. And then they make a poll. And I'm like, what? I'm like, can I do that with my channel? And now I'm here and I'm like, I can make a poll. But for the 2 people watching my live stream, I mean, I don't know, it might be a heated debate. But we're not going to really use polls here with live readings. I like this thing that I'm wearing, this little comfy sweater thing, but I am starting to sweat. It's getting really sweaty. Really, really sweaty. So yeah. Look at that, we're getting a few more people in. Hello everyone that's coming in. Look at that. I'm so happy I got this. Look at this. Look at her. Here she is. I love this Princess of Wands. This deck is amazing. This deck's crazy. It's out there. It's wild. The guidebook is also wild. it's the best, my opinion. So far, it's interesting, you know, but we'll see. And apparently Gabby Angus West is working on a book on the tarot, as well as a Lenormand to go with this tarot as like a companion deck. I'm like, okay. I'm more excited for the book than I am for the Lenormand, because I feel like with Lenormand, you just need the one. You don't need anything else, you know? You don't need anything more. You don't need anything new. You know, it's like you have the one Lenormand deck. You have the one. You know, it's a little different with tarot, I feel, but on one hand, I'm like, is that true, or is that just an excuse? You know, is that just an excuse for us to, for consumerism? You know, for our desire to consume and consume. You know, or what? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not like intentional. It's very, I think, unconscious or subconsciously. No, it's unconsciously. But yeah, moving on. Yeah, no one wants readings today, I guess. I guess today is not the day to do readings. You know, I guess not. Ungrateful. The ungratitude. I'm like, Callum James, I think you should. If you have a medical emergency, I think you should go to the hospital. If you're feeling sick, if you're feeling ill, I think you should. Well, I mean, okay, so like there's like varieties. It's like if you have urgent care and then you have emergency room, you know. If you have food poisoning, I think you go to urgent care. But if you're poisoned, I think you go to actual emergency room, you know. But again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, so if you're asking, maybe should I go to the hospital? I think you should. Get off the live stream, go to the hospital, you know, or take us with you, you know. Let me talk to the doctors and be like, what's wrong with him? Give me the tea. Let me send them a link and I'll be like, and we can talk about it. Give me content. Callum Jones. I'm trying to see. One thing I don't like about this, is that I don't get to see the icon pictures well enough. Go away. Go back. There we go. We're gonna go with that. 150%. So I can read the live chat at least a little bit clearer instead of trying to zoom in to read in a the live chat. But yeah. Should I go to the hospital? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, get like, it's the holiday season. No one wants you to get sick or hurt into, you know, should I go to the hospital? That makes me laugh. I'm like, I even went, before I went live, I'm like, you know, I know there's going to be some clownery coming on with this live stream. So yeah. Hello, Valentina Fur. Valentina, hello. How are you doing? Sure, girl. It's been boring. Ain't no one here. There's no one here. Hello, Maruta. I'm not trolling about I'm like, part of me was like, maybe he's trolling, but that's you know. Let's see, Colin James is like, I'm not trolling with that. Honey, that's what a troll would say. You know, that's gaslight, girl boss, gatekeeping, mansplaining, manipulation, manifesting powers right there to say, I'm not trolling. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just kidding. No, you for sure should go to the. I don't even know what you may have an issue with, Callum, but absolutely, please. whatever it is, I think you should go to the hospital. Better safe than sorry. Also, if they say there's nothing wrong with you, you're delusional, you know, and now you know. Oh, thank you, Maruta. Yeah, he's a fun YouTuber. He is one of the first channels that I started watching when I first got into tarot, and he really taught me a lot of what I know of tarot, or like how to approach tarot as well. So yeah. But anyways, Valentina, let me see this. Yeah, I can pin the message. There should be a way that YouTube should really implement a thing that has the a comment, an option to put the comment right here, like on the screen, like StreamYard does. That's one thing why I like using StreamYard, is the comment part, is that I can focus on the comment easily there. I love Tarot Oracle too. Yes, he's a great channel. He's great. That's one of the OG tarot tubers. Really, he's truly one of the best. One of the best, and I feel a little bit underrated. But yeah. Are you okay, Pickles? What's going on? I should really fix my hair, because this hood messes with it. But yeah. But yes, I am very cozy, a little too cozy. Like I feel like I'm sweating, you know. So yeah. So Valentina, back to your question. What's your question, Valentina? I have cards to shuffle and I have cards to read. And I'm here to read cards. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me move these away. Let me move these out of the way. Let's see. Do you see if my ex Carlo will contact me or reach out anytime soon? Let me try this. Let me try pinning the message, so that if, you know, the message goes away. Yeah. Hello, Pepper Jackie. Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone, and a happy holidays as well. Yeah. P.S. I need that cozy jacket. It's literally, I think, oh no, it's not called a cozy. It's called a comfy. Literally, this is what Snuggie thinks it is. It's called a comfy. This was last year's Christmas gift to me from my sister's family. My half sister's family, if I want to be more accurate. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Pepper Jackie. Let's see. So yeah, let's see. Will Valentina's ex Carlo contact her or reach out anytime soon? I mean, I want a little bit more background here. I love to get the background on things. I like to know, like, how long have you guys been exes? How long have you guys dated? You know, I like to get into that. You know, I think this came from like one of those like as seen on TV type of things. But let me tell you, it's way better than a Snuggie. One thing I will say that the Snuggie might have on top of this is that it's longer, and so it'll cover your legs. This, I'm 6 foot, so this thing like covers my thighs, and that's if I'm pulling it down. So yeah. Ghosted him since months. Okay. So you ghosted him. So you want him to contact you. Okay, yeah, I haven't talked since a while now. Okay. That is a weird. So YouTube just held this message for review. And it's just the emoji with that. YouTube, you really got to work on your algorithm. Are you that cold, hun? I may be a little bit dramatic, but yes, like my house has poor insulation, so yeah, and it is raining. It is cold. Listen, I'm California born and raised in a desert climate here. So when the summers are hot, it's fucking hot. I'm not acclimated to cold weather, so yeah. I ghosted him out of revenge. Scorpio stinger. I mean, sometimes it's like a little bit of a taste of your own medicine at that point then, right? I straight up just one of these days I'm gonna literally clickbait all the people here and not do any tarot readings and just like give advice like outside of like the cards and just be like, yeah, that right there. If I was Carlo, I wouldn't message either. Let me tell you, I don't like ghosting people. I've done it. I've done it recently. I'm not proud of it, but you know, sometimes I'm like not don't want to talk anymore to you, you know? And it's like sometimes I feel like, no, maybe I should say it, but then other times I'm like, I'm so exhausted, I'm not even gonna put in the effort to it, you know? But anyways, hello, Taylor Wilmore. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Valentina. Let's see. Okay, so Valentina would like to know, uh, do you see if my ex Carlo will contact me or reach out to me anytime soon? So I got the Knight of Pentacles, which I love this deck, but for some reason, let me tell you, the yellow cards, for some reason, the yellow, like, there's something going on with the yellow on this plastic card stock. Sometimes just nothing. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing left to say. It's a lull in the conversation, or the conversation just died. So yeah. I don't like it either. I don't know why I do that. Maybe I'm not good at expressing my feelings. I mean, it's like we're not really raised, I feel, as people to really communicate, as like to say like this is the end of this conversation. I'm like, I feel like this conversation has ran its hold. You know, we're not really good at tying things with a bow and leaving it there and moving on, I feel. Moving on. Speaking of moving on and not moving on, maybe, I don't know. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, to me, that's like a bit of like waiting, observing, and looking at the environment. So I'm not sure if he is doing that or if this is you. We have the Four of Cups. This is definitely a card I feel like always comes up for like people in these situations of like messaging and ghosting and not messaging, and you know, with poor communications. And like, again, what's a better symbol for a ghost than a little cloud with a hand sticking out of it, you know? You know, but yeah, I feel like there's a lack of satisfaction with, you know, with what's being handed to you. You're not really like, oh, this is what I get, you know, I'll after all I do, and this is what I get. Maybe not, you know. But we do have the Two of Cups. And I think this is maybe more talking about the connection that is being kept alive in a way by the sentiment of I've ghosted him, I'm not talking to him, but when is he going to contact me? You know, it's like, okay, listen, like, yeah. Let me see. Oh, that Four of Cups was me leaving his messages on scene. So wait, when was this then? When was this? The Four of Cups leaving his like on read or seen, you know, right? Let me fix my hair real quick because look at this. I feel it all like touching my neck and all that. There we go. Here it is. I know. Valentina. She looks like Linda Evangelista. She's a model. She could walk out there in a diaper and the judges will just eat her up. Yeah, I know. Unread. Girl, let me tell you, girl. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, here's at the bottom of the deck, which I think is probably the most opposite. I heard something outside. I was like, what's going on over there? At the bottom of the deck, we have here the Eight of Cups. Honey, leaving it behind, moving it along. This I feel is like just walking around in circles in a mud puddle, and you're just gonna get mud on your boots, and eventually you just, you know, slip and fall and get mud on yourself, and it won't look cute, you know. Oh, I don't think it's healthy. It keeps breaking and falling apart. I need to get it. I keep going back and forth as to whether to go and get it cut, but I'm like, girl, I think I'm just gonna I want to change the color on this real quick. Let's try that. Maybe lower it a bit. I don't know. You see, I think my camera likes that better. Yeah, I know it's like a sepia tone, but whatever, you know. Yeah, but thank you, Murata, and thank you. Let's see. Maybe he's currently in some type of relationship, you know, maybe with that Two of Cups, maybe something new. Perhaps, yeah, a new. What is up with YouTube hiding that emoji? I think that might make sense, you know, because again, I think, girl, I think you need to find yourself a new Carlos. Get yourself a water sign, you know. Uh, get yourself a water sign that you know that you can better feel comfortable with, that you can, you know, plunge the depths of the inner workings of the self better. I feel as a Scorpio. I'm not sure what your Scorpio is, but you know, yeah. So do you think my petty ass will receive a message from him? LOL. I think so, but it won't be a message you would want to hear. I don't think it's a message you would like to hear. So yeah. Hello, Jaswinder Bala Bullet. The warmer light is better. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like that is. I think the camera likes the warmer light. I don't know, because I like the white light for the color accuracy on the cards, but I'm like, you know what? As long as the imagery is clear, I think that'll help. So yeah. Answer to you though. I think for the most part, there's a lot of like waiting around, particularly with these two, and I think, honey, this is just leading to stagnation, and eventually it's just you're gonna accept loss, and you accept the loss, cut the loss, and you're gonna have to move on, and it's gonna be an answer that you probably won't like, unfortunately. You know what I think you need someone that'll better be able to manage, like, no, someone that'll help you work through. Well, no, I don't want to say that, because then it's like, look for someone that's gonna help you become a better. It's like, no, other people are not here to make you feel better. um I think you need to find someone that you're gonna want to not be petty with, if that makes sense. I say move on. I think Carlos is you need to count Carlos as a car loss. See what I did there, huh? Puns during these dark times. Yes, I am doing free readings, Pepper Jackie. But again, if you would like to support this channel, you can donate right there, little button right there. It's like right there, right next to the emoji button. Yeah. And also, I think I have my PayPal. I'm not sure where I can. My PayPal's in the description down below there. But yeah. There you go, Valentina. I think you should leave Carlos behind and ghost someone else. How about that? Find someone else to ghost. Because I think you want the reaction. I think you want a reaction out of someone, and I think you're not getting that from Carlos, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what Scorpios do, because as how I do that, because I'm a Scorpio rising, I usually just go and I will like make a really like insensitive joke to people, like, that's not really like, but the point is that it's supposed to be like shocking, something that I say that's shocking, or to whoever I'm saying it to kind of liven the mood. Obviously not when like something terrible has happened, but yeah, but it's usually because I like to see the reactions that they do, like and I'm like, I'm joking. That's what I do. It's straight up my Scorpio BS. Well, again, I think maybe I don't know who else who would better manage that type of personality. I'm not sure what sign would best deal with that. Usually it's based on like, oh, Scorpio and Aries, but I don't know. I just wanted to chase me to reject him again. I'm thinking of this video of this comedy channel, this sketch comedy, like obviously very, very vulgar, offensive humor. And he's like playing this blind hairdresser. Fucked up. And he said, and he's like, and he like has all his coworkers there. He's like the manager, the owner of this shop. And he's like running through, and he says, somebody chase me. And he like runs right into like a pile of boxes or something. Like, girl, that's Valentina right there. She's like, somebody chase me. Let's see. I'm broke. That's why, girl. Me too. That's why you're getting ads on this live stream. Would you do my reading without getting things done before January in terms of house? Sure, I will. I have Scorpio moon, so I understand the movie as well. Sure, Maruta. Let me do Pepper Jackie first because she asked first. Let me pin this comment. Pin message so I know. Let's see. Will you do me a reading about getting things done before January term in my house? Term in my house. All right. Okay. Somebody chase me. Exactly. I'm just thinking of the wordage. Like, somebody chase me. Let's see. No problem. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Bala, I totally like. Oh wait. Or did I say? Yeah. Wait. What? Oh my god. Yeah. Their question too. Jaswinder. This is why I think I might be doing the numbers game because yeah, I need to because quite a few people already. 3 people. I ain't got a list system here, so if I forget or I miss someone like Jaswinder, Jasvinder, I don't know if that Bala. I'm gonna say Bala. Sorry if I just completely like ignored you or completely forgot about your question. And Valentina's a Leo. Oh hell no, never mind. Get her out of my chat. Where's my moderators? Is there a moderator here? Get her out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I just don't like Leos. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yes, new subscriber. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, okay. So let me do Pepper Jackie real quick. Let's get through this then. Let's actually get to reading. How about that? Let me try this new deck out. This is a new one that I got, and I was like, I need to use this. Hello, Yvette Braggs. Look at this. I love her. She is what the Mystic Mondays Tarot wants to be and never will be. I mean, look at this 3 of Swords. Look at that. I'll block myself. I'm just kidding. So let's see, Pepper Jackie. Okay, so the school semester. January term is school semester. Okay. Do me reading about getting things done before the January term in my house. This is the school. Okay. So like in your house, in what way? Like, is it like renovations? Is it like for tax reasons? What's going on there? If you don't mind me asking. Getting it cleaned. Okay. I mean, girl, don't people save that for like spring? They call it spring cleaning, you know? Cleaned and organized. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been thinking of like this room. Like I don't know if y'all can tell. Elephant in the room being my room is very messy and very unkept. I feel like I need to reorganize it. It's pretty cramped, but you know what? I don't care. Let's see. Getting the house in order before January. Let's say that. Huh? Let's see. Also, if I shuffle a lot, sorry, I shuffle a lot. So, oh wow. Girl, what's going on here? I can't really see too much else. Yeah, this red thing right here is a jacket, and behind it's a backpack. Bookshelves. My desk is right here. It's like Girl, anyways. Your bookshelf is very yeah, but I have a bookshelf here, and then there's this back there. I'm not sure if you can tell. That's a bookshelf along this line under this whiteboard. Anyways, we're not talking about that. Enough about me. Hello, Tiny Trinkets and Tarot. Shuffle sounds for days. One of these days, I'm gonna make an ASMR shuffling video on my Patreon, so you guys can go, so y'all can go there and listen to that. So here we have strength. Okay. So I mean, honey, getting things in order, taming the beast that is an unkept house. Like, let's be real. Like, it's funny how like inanimate objects just seem to just we just move them and we just get all over the place. You know, we have the Ace of Wands, lots of fire, very fiery energy. Oh my gosh, the old furniture is so broken. I don't sit in it. So making changes before January 10th. Girl, it's called throwing out that furniture. All right. Let's be real. Okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune change, shifting. I'm saying like with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, it definitely is saying like getting things done before the end of the year. I'm like, yeah, definitely for sure. Like in terms of like indicating end of the year, change of the year type of things. It's sort of like heavily like indicating that for I keep thinking of spring because of the spring cleaning, and also I kind of feel like spring is the start of the new year. We should make it that. Make New Year's in April now. Go back to those pagan holiday ways where spring is the start of the new year. At the bottom of the deck, here's the issue though. We have the devil. So it seems that it's the situation is about letting things go and moving things along and pushing it out and like getting rid of things, really. Oh, and look at that. Christiana is saying, will my cleaning business be successful? Contact Pepper Jackie. She might need your help. You know, it's like it's spring for sure. Like because I'm reading everything that I read in like tarot like indicates like the wands, the Ace of Wands particularly is like the start of that fiery startup going on. Look at how bright this card is. You know, illuminating and breaking free, as Maruta says. You know, so yeah. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Yeah, you definitely, yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, I'm not sure. I would say yes, I guess. Yeah, I guess like the Ace of Wands and the Wheel kind of like do point to like the start of the new year and like January around there. So yeah, there you go. And plus with strength is an interesting card. I'll have to look into that as to why strength came up here, you know? Yeah. Which I mean very, very fiery cards like Jupiter, like rules Sagittarius, so it's also like a fiery card as well. Yeah, but I feel like the Wheel of Fortune in and of itself is like a multi-elemental card. Like it has all the elements in it, I feel. But moving on. Moving on. So there we go. Let's scroll back up. Cristiana, I'll try to get to your question. There's quite a few questions here. Jane now says, how does Kira feel about me after I surprised her with a gift today? I kind of want to do this right now, but there's quite a few other questions above this. So let's unpin. I have to be careful not to report. No, don't report. It's an okay question. Let's see. Okay. Where is it? Here we go. So Jaswinder, if I'm pronouncing that name right, Bala. Let's go here. What are Johan? Current thoughts and feelings towards me? We're both friends and Capricorns. Communication is on and off. Honey, we are in Capricorn season. Let's get into it. We're both friends and Capricorn. I love that they gave you the context that they're friends. You know, I love that they clearly say we're friends right now. Like, you know, communication is on and off. Already the context is like great, you know. Oh, and I dropped cards. My God, now I gotta go and pick them up. Oh. Let's see here. Was that the only card that fell? I hope. If I'm missing a card, oops. Let's see here. Oh, a single Libra. Libra? Libra. I'm like, girl, I'll try to get to your questions. I'm a break a rule. Usually I say don't post your questions, but it's the holidays, free readings, whatever, you know. Go ahead and drop them in if you want. But of course, if you would like to donate, I will definitely go do yours immediately. You know, just yeah. Well, let's go back here. Let's go back here with Jocelyn. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Pepper Jackie, I'm purging my house. Well, good. Well, I'm not sure how good that is, but hey, if things need to be cleaned out, they need to be cleaned out. Clean it out. Let's see. So what are Joanne? Is it like Joanne or Joanne? Girl, what is their current thoughts and feelings towards me? We're both friends and Capricorn. Communication is on and off. Well, let's see. He's a guy. Okay. I'm a girl. Okay. Well, look at that. Oh, interesting. It's funny. He's a guy, and I straight up get the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So it's like so the J's are pronounced like a yeah, right? If I'm not mistaken. Johann. Right? I would believe. Right? I've got some things here. We have some things here. Right, Maruta, I'm like, so it's either Johann or Johann, you know, like the J's are like the yeah, you know. I find that so interesting because like the J, it's like an I, but like a J, like weird for a linguistical curious thing. I'll talk to Soren. Where's Soren? Is Soren here? I don't think so. He loves his languages, and he's the one that knows all all about the languages. I would go to him for that. But moving on, let's go back to you though. Just say J. No, I'm gonna say Johann. So we got the Four of Wands. I think this is like a great harmonic type of bond that you have here. Great times, I'm gonna say. Good friendship. I will keep it simple and say, this card is kind of telling us that, hey, this is a good friendship. This is a good thing you got here. Though of course the scene here is a celebration and a ceremony. There's a bit of sacrifices going on here, but you're getting something in return, of course. We have here the Emperor. Okay, order, structure. We have, he is here to say like, everything is fine as things are. We have the King of Pentacles here, very comfortable. With his angel trumpets plant growing behind him, with all these I believe these are fruits and vegetables, right? I'm trying to remember what they are. I think they're beans or grains of some sort. No, they're mushrooms, I think. Yeah. They're mushrooms. So yeah, I can't remember what else, but he's very like he's very hedonistic, really. So yeah. We're both Capricorn, so yeah, I think you guys vibe very well. There is a thing here though, which I'm not sure if you are wanting more from Johann or not. And I think that's the issue here, because things are fine, but the card here is at the bottom of the deck is the card that's at the bottom of the deck. He's allergic to mushrooms. Well, okay. Well, don't give him mushrooms. Okay, that's not what the card is saying. It's like hallucinogenics, really. He's allergic to mushrooms. Yeah, it's more the like psilocybin, I think. Yeah, it's because also angel trumpets, I believe, are also used for that, I think. Anyways, I'm not condoning the use of recreational drugs or whatever, all that. I'm not suggesting that. Okay. Moving on. But we have the Three of Wands here, looking to expand, looking for what else is out there, what's going on over there. You know, there's a danger to the grass is always greener on the other side. And it's like, I think, it's like, okay, so you're going with the flow. Okay, so not really. Okay, yeah. So there is this like card here of like, again, expanding horizons, trying to try out new things, maybe. But again, I think if if either of you are not comfortable with a certain boundary being crossed, y'all got to talk about that, and clear that up. Mm, mm, That's also the King of Pentacles right here. He's focused on his money and his career. Not so again, relationships aren't really like at the forefront then of his mind. Okay, because I'm like, what are his thoughts and feelings towards me? We're both friends, and Capricorn, communication's on off. I think to answer the question is like, I think he feels that things are fine as they are. Things are going well, structured, organized. There's nothing. Yeah. How about his thoughts though towards me? Yeah. Again, it's like in terms of like his friendship with you, he thinks things are fine. I think he doesn't really want to change much. That's why the Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah. Let's see. I'll let him hit me up. He's always busy. I mean, if that's the difficult thing of like when you feel that someone is always busy. That's the joy of text messaging. It's like you text them or you message them through like, Instagram or Facebook Messenger or whatever, whatever messaging system that you prefer. I saw him once in my life, like last year. Okay, well, yeah. But again, like I said, this is where I'm getting at. With messaging and texting, the joy of that is that there isn't supposed to be like an immediate response, or hell, even emails. Like I think would be a viable option, but emails just feel too professional to really be like for a friendship. So I would say for sure, try. I would say like like you said, I'll let him hit me up. I think you should try messaging him, and be like, whenever he gets the chance, understand that whenever he gets the chance, he can respond. Because again, I feel like he appreciates the relationship that he has with you, and I think he likes how things are. uh you know um so yeah, but I guess that could also indicate that like maybe maybe that maybe he doesn't like too much communication, too much talking. Like I think the amount of communication that he gives, that he has with you, might be the right amount, that he's comfortable with. It might be that might be what's being said with like the Emperor and the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, I feel. um so yeah, if that makes sense. I'm very talkative. He's more reserved. Yeah, there might be some. I would have to see like where your guys' Mercuries are at. Yeah, let me see if you're both Capricorn. I'm like all trying to estimate like, okay, Capricorn Sun, that would be like either Aquarius or Sagittarius. I feel like both. I feel like all. Yeah, huh. Oh no, I'm like trying to figure out, like, because again, it's like I'm trying to figure out, guesstimate where your guys's Mercury would be, because Mercury is never too far from the sun. So it could either be in Sagittarius or in Aquarius, and both Sagittarius and Aquarius are like, I feel like, are really great at talking. But I feel like if he's a Mercury Aquarius, that might. Yeah, Saturn ruled. But I feel like it's Aquarius. I feel like they like to talk. I feel like being an air sign They love to talk. But yeah, just guesstimating, just trying to see if that. But I feel like both would be good at talking, you know, or like to talk. So I would say, yeah, Mercury and Capricorn would be more of a reserved sign. Moving on, though. Moving on. Or maybe he was born with a Mercury retrograde or something, you know. Mercury, she always going in retrograde, you know. Your Venus is in Aquarius. Okay. Huh. Okay. Aquarius is that weird sign I feel like I just can't get a handle on and what it means. So yeah. Okay, girl, calm down. Oh, you're 1995. He's 1997. I'd have to see. I'd have to check. But no, we're not gonna calculate birth charts here. We're just gonna say he's comfortable with the relationship, with the friendship where it's at right now, with the communications. Again, if you know, if you feel like you're being too talkative, then I would say then you can easily just ask, like, if I'm talking too much, sorry, you know, things like that, you know, and he'll be able to clear up, you know, what's, you know, what is being, you know, what could be said, you know, or what's being said, or whatever, you know. So yeah. Hello, Nihongo. He enjoys it. Okay, cool. Yeah, message him then. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Let's see. Okay. So we did Pepper Jackie, we did Jasmine. Okay. Let's see. Pepper Jackie did that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Maruta, here we go. May I ask for a general reading if there's anything I need to know? Let me see. Did I pin it? Right? Did I do it right? Thank you, Pepper Jackie. Where's the... There it is. Okay, my God, it takes forever for the pinned message to show up. Yeah, general reading if there's anything I need to know at the time. I'll try and get to your question, Chrissy, if I can. We'll see. I don't want to be on too long because I also have to record a video for a series on my Patreon. So yeah, just, you know, let's see. I ask a general reading if there's anything I need to know. Are you still here, Maruta? I just want to make sure. Okay, I see you. I see you there. Hey, B. Hey, B. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see. General reading. Hello, Val Mary. It's been a while, Val. Let's see. There are quite a few questions already asked in the chat, so I may start doing the guess the numbers reading, guess the numbers game. So yeah. Let's see. I'm doing good, Val. I'm doing good. General reading. Anything Maruta needs to know at this time. Just, you know, thought I'd be in the generous spirit of doing free readings. But if you guys also want to be in the generous spirit and donate to my channel, you sure can with the donate button, with the super chat button right there at the bottom of the chat, the little $sign, or to my PayPal. Link is in the description down below. Or you can support me through my Patreon. I'm thinking of updating my Patreon and implementing at whatever tier, if you are a Patreon supporter, you guys get free readings on my live streams. You know, I think I'm gonna offer that on my Patreon as well. You know, for more people to join in. You know, maybe we'll see. Let's see. General reading. Anything Maruta needs to know at this time. Let's see. Well, let's see, Maruta. I don't know how excited you'll be about this. So first card. Okay. So first card you have is the Three of Swords. Okay, girl, what's going on? What happened? What happened? What did he do? Hmm? Then you have the Ten of Swords. But you do have the Page of Swords. It seems, as they say, the universe has a life lesson to teach you. Yeah, it's definitely like, again, like Three of Swords is for sure that hard, difficult truth that you have to accept. That, it's just the way things are, the Ten of Swords is definitely like that acceptance type of, stage right there. Oh, Brittany Edwards. You see, why can't y'all be more like Brittany? I'll get to your question right after Maruta's, Brittany. How do I get y'all to be like Brittany? And I love her icon too, a little icon picture. Okay, so yeah, and the Page of Swords, she's the student. She is the student. I say she though. I shouldn't assume. The Page of Swords is a she. But she's giving me, but again, strong feminine energy. She. At the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Girl. It might be hard. You missed out on cuffing season, but you know what? It seems that, I think there's something weird about the concept of cuffing season. Who does do any of y'all do cuffing season? I think there's something weird there. There's something weird with cuffing season. That's beautiful. Thank you, Val Mary. It's the let me give a promo. Let me give a shout out to the creator. I don't know what wait, I can't remember her name. But it's the Dream Vision Tarot by Emma Zhang. So yeah, Dream Vision Tarot. You can follow them on Instagram. So yeah. What is that? Cuffing season? It's essentially where you date someone during the winter season so you can be with someone during like the cold nights, and essentially, yeah. It's apparent, if I'm not mistaken, unless the term changed. Let me Google. Let me double check on this. Yeah, look at that. Cuffing season. I just put on cuffing. Cuffing season refers to a period of time when there's single people where single people begin looking for short-term partnerships to pass the colder months of the year. It begins in October until just after Valentine's Day. When he breaks up with you on February, then you realize it was just a cuffing season relationship. Yeah, hooking up for convenience. Yeah, honestly, I think the Hermit is here to say, like, you know what, you dodged the bullet. It's super weird. Apparently people do it, but I'm just kidding, because the Hermit, he's lonely. But again, during the winter months, it's always that time of going inside and retreating within and bundling up and let me go into my hermit mode right now, covering thyself to conserve your energy and to contain your energy within yourself, to focus that within, which again, that's why the Three of Swords shows the heart. The heart can't be exposed to the elements like that. You got to keep that covered. You got to keep that contained. Oh, of course. And you have a Virgo rising. That also makes sense. Yeah, it is cruel, particularly when the other person isn't aware that it's like, oh, it's just the relationship for the cuffing, for for this season. It's very psychopathic. It's very psychopathic, I feel. It's giving me strong, dark triad vibes. The Coving season people. But yeah, yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm not sure what else. Also, what's interesting to know is that, you know, you also have the head and the heart here. Isn't that a band that broke up or something? Right? I need to look this up. There's a band that, like, I think they're called the Head and the Heart. But anyways, you know, where it's like even both, or it's like, you know, the mind just can't, it just seems disappointed in it, and seems hurt as well, and the heart also is hurt. So it's like, you know, where it's like something's like, oh, there's some like cruel realities that the mind has to also accept, but this might also be difficult for the mind to accept as well. You know, seeing the 10 of Swords here, you know, whatever it is, I don't know what's going on with you, Maruta, but you know, maybe Christmas will, maybe that's the reason why sometimes Christmas is not a very easy holiday for many people. Some people really like, you know, have a difficult time during the holidays, whether that be like family issues. It's a really like emotionally charged time for some people, you know. Be careful who you cuff with. Oh my god. That's like there's a that's like a little mini tiny vague subplot to this movie called Host, not by Stephenie Meyer, not the alien in a human conscious brain movie that, you know, by, not that. This movie came out like last year, 2020. Host, it was all through like Zoom, through Zoom. It was all filmed through Zoom. It was really like, it was really cool. Great horror film. Oh, Maruta, going to be alone for the holiday, girl. You know what? Will I be able? I'm like, you know what? I'm like, maybe there'll be a live. Maybe, you know what, girl? If there are people doing live streams or whatever, you know, which it may sound like pretty sad, but you know what? You know what? Who cares? You know. Well, if you know, if you, you know, find other people, you know, like this, you know, live streaming like this, you know, but again, it's like, girl, no one should be alone for the holidays. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there might be some live streamers going live during the holidays. If I can, I'll see if I can. just for that. Just for you, Maruta. Yeah, because again, that's like, honestly, because again, that's like, that's super like depressing, you know, being alone, you know. Oh, that right there. This is very true, Pepper Jackie. It's better to be single and alone than married and alone. It's like the symbolism of a marriage, on top of like not really being there in that, like, girl. That's some through a sword shit right there. That is some, yes. Mm-hmm. But it just adds salt to the wound. But I mean, like, even if you aren't married and, you know, you are alone for the holidays, like, girl, you ain't got no one invited you, girl. I went through that too, girl. Maruta, you gonna find someone. I have 5 cats. There you go. Even though I feel like cats are just, no. I'm not a big cat person, you know. I'm slowly coming around to them, but I'm just not a cat person. You know, I like I like the doggies. Hot Pickles. Look at her. Even though she annoys me. She's like, ooh, open the door for me. I need to go back outside for no reason. Not really into house. What? What? What about like fish? Do you do fish? Do you like fish? Like goldfish? Oh, my cats. My boys are so... I like how you call them my boy. Valmary, I'm an entrepreneur. Valmary, are you sure you're not a Capricorn? Right? Didn't you say you're a Sagittarius? Yeah, she's a Sag too. Fish, yes, right? Like goldfish and all that. I sometimes watch aquarium videos. Yeah, aquariums are fun. I feel like they're so interesting, like how much work actually goes into it. When I was younger, when I was a little kid, I used to have just, filter, water, fish, food. And that was then looking at some of the setups that people have, uh show then showing the setup that some people have on YouTube. I'm like, oh my god, there's so much more to having a fish than just, having that. Yeah. A Sagittarius. There's a lot of Sagittarians here. What is going on? Usually my content allures in all the Scorpios, all my little den of Scorpios, but they're not here right now. So I guess I'm here with all the centaurs, all the wounded healers. Oh yes. I think that's why I like falling asleep with noise. Like recently, I had to turn off my fan because again, it's cold. But like also the heater's really, the temperature management in my house is very poor. But yes. Capricorn rising. That makes, and a Virgo moon. That makes sense. That makes sense. A Scorpio, oh girl. And a Pisces, girl. And a Cancer moon, girl. Girl. Girl, I think, girl, you know what? You need the Scorpio Venus might explain a lot. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But again, it's like no matter how Scorpio your Venus gets, nobody should be alone in the holidays. There's a lot of water, Maruta, though. But again, yeah, get a fish tank. Some of them fishes can get pretty friggin' like you can see like they get like a personality and shit. Like I'm like, what is this? Like what is it? Like what are they called? Like a flower horn? Like those are like very beautiful. I think and they're very like personable. I feel. What else? Like pufferfish. Those are another one that like they look pretty cool, and they seem so cute. But I'm like, girl, too much work. But moving on. Let's so there you go, Maruta. Hard truths, study them, process them, and work through them. I think that's what the cards are saying for you. So let's go here. I can't pin this. That's a hate crime. Unpin message. How about now? Report, move, put. I can't. Can I? Brittany Edwards, are you still there? How does Mike from work feel about me currently? Are you still there, Brittany? I because you donated. I don't have any water placement. Yeah, I can see why, miss. This, I'm an entrepreneur. It's all about the money. Miss Rise and Grind over here. My God, just reading that made me tired. So yeah, so Mike from work for Brittany. How does she feel? Mike, I hope Brittany's still here. I hope. Let me see. Can I check out participants? Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, okay. She's still here. Okay, good. Okay. Wanted to make sure you were listening in and getting the reading. All right. Let me see. I don't want to use that deck. I want to use a different one. But which one? Which should I use? But what will I wear? Here, let's go this. Let's do her. You can drop your question in the chat, but but I'll try to get to it. Honestly, right now, I might be picking that. I'm gonna start picking them by like questions that sound interesting that I want to answer. There was one up above before Brittany that I'm like, oh, I kind of want to read that because that there's always drama with gift giving. Let's move on. Let's move on back to Brittany though. So let's see. So how long have you and Mike, how long have you been working together? We'll say. And how close are you in friendship? If that makes sense. I'll try to, Val. I'll try to. We'll see. Ask more interesting questions, Let's see. And I am Mira YouTube. Hey, I liked and I'm new. What should I do to be successful with my passion? Entrepreneurship, music, makeup. Girl, she's doing everything. Well, what you need to do is while you're producing the music, you need to do your makeup routine. Then while you're doing your makeup routine, you also have to be doing a dance routine. And then we're going to be talking about it. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Sounds like a lot of like, okay, as they say, don't have all your eggs in one basket. It seems that you have like eggs in too many baskets. You know what I mean? But enough of Amira. Let's go back to Brittany. Let's focus on Brittany here. And this Mike. Is that short for Michael? Or is it just Mike? From work. Let's see this. How does he feel about Brittany? Yeah, how does Mike from work feel? Is there a Mike? Is there a different Mike also? Like Mike from, some other thing, I was gonna say Mike from accounting. Like it's a name from, and usually it's from accounting, but Mike from work. I was like, let's see here. Move you aside. Oh, what is this? I don't know about Mike, Brittany. I don't know about that. I don't know about him. Not close, just picking up interesting vibes from him. Girl, I think those are red flags. Haven't been working together for too long. Okay. Recently paired for work. Short for Michael. Okay, yeah, short for Michael. I'm just messing around there. But girl, literally, like I'm like, okay, it seems like these are just little hints because I got the Ace of Wands. So I'm like, okay, yeah, there's something. Okay. I was allured too. I was like, what is this? What's going on here? Who is he? Okay. 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 Hello, Igor C. You're all rugged up. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Can we trade? No, I'm just kidding. I hate the heat. I prefer the cold. I prefer to be like this. So yeah, Brittany, I would say, like you said, just picking up interesting vibes from him. Like literally, like I was like, that's kind of what this is. But it's the other cards that got me worried. Girl, I can't tell you how to be successful. Look at me. I ain't that successful. You're barking up the wrong tree, girl. I think it's all a matter of like being comfortable with your. Anyways, no, we're getting distracted here. Sorry, Brittany. He's a fire sign. Leo of that. Leo. I'm sorry, of all the fire signs, this is a very anti-Leo channel. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. All signs are welcome here. Just that Leos will be put to face the corner every now and then, I'm just kidding. Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know. That ace of, again, I think those vibes might be red flags. Those vibes might be red and flappy, and on a stick and made of cloth, and are just, because also we have, he might have some, it seems to me like he has some baggage. It seems to me that he has some things he has to work out on. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups as well. It seems that he's like transitioning through things, working through things, trying to like get over certain things. Brittany, I'm gonna say keep him in the friend zone. I I'm gonna say yeah, keep your distance. Again, don't get too attached, I would suggest. Because again, I think one of the things that Leos love to do is to present their best selves. And really, when you really want to get to know someone, it's when they're at their worst and at their most troubling and at their most difficult times. That's when you learn, uh, you know, who someone really is. During those, when the shit hits the fan, that's when you get to know how people react and what type of people they really are. But to keep the workplace professional as well, I think that should also be a thing, you know? Yeah, the workplace professionalism should also be kept. And just keep it as work friends, you know? And keep it as Mike from work, you know? Hello, Rochelle Days. Everybody say hello to Rochelle. She is keeping this channel alive, let's be real, okay? She is the real one. She is the MVP of the Tiger's Abyss. Her and Natalia, let's be real. And all the other subscribers that were there from the very start. I wonder how many from the very start have stayed around with me. I have to see. So yeah, so Brittany, I'm going to say don't get too attached. You know, that Ace of Wands got me real excited too, but I think these two cards are just the Five of Cups and the Tower. It's just no. Keep him as a friend. Keep him as a friend. Oh, thank you, Emiliano. Discareno. I'm trying to pronounce it all with my Spanish accent. So yeah, Brittany, I'd say those vibes are bad vibes. Exciting vibes, but very destructive. Anyways, okay, so now that I got that out of the way, I wish you luck, Brittany. You know, be careful with Mike from work. And yeah. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to Amira. I'm not going to pull cards for you because, again, please tell me how to be successful. Let me tell you, girl. I don't have the answers. Not romantically interested. Just wanted to see if I was right. Okay. I was like, I was like, are these right? Because again, usually these readings, they're romantically leaning, but yeah. You can ask Spirit. I don't do that. I don't. I really don't. I think I've accidentally I've sometimes in the past called what I do divination, but that's not really true either, because again, divination is communicating with the divine, and I really don't do that when I read the cards. I really don't do that at all. Really, I don't ask Spirit. I don't connect to any alternate astral or spiritual powers. I just read the imagery on the cards that I get there. So yeah, ask the air, literally. Hello, the dry ass air coming out of my heater. Yeah, I'll ask that. I'm a Scorpio too. Yes, we're getting our Den of Scorpions back. Hello, Emiliano. So yeah, because like I said, it's like you got all this stuff going on here. What is it? We're right here. You see, I liked and I'm new. What should I do to be successful with my fashion entrepreneurship music, makeup, dancing, and YouTube. Girl, it's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot. And sometimes I think I have too much. You know, sometimes I feel like I have I do too much, you know. No, I'm not a Libra. You know, and these are like so many different things. I think like music and dancing that can actually go hand in hand pretty well. But I think with like and fashion entrepreneurship and makeup, I guess as well. But again, it's like I'm all over here like I'm not the one to give good successful advice, but I will say like when I see someone doing a little bit too much, I can say that's too much. I think, you know, if you focus all your energy, all your focus, all your time, all your effort on a bunch of different things, they're all going to be done not at their best, at their fullest. I suggest picking two and going all in on those two things, you know, and making that your focus, you know, like whether that's makeup and dancing or music and makeup or music and fashion or music and dancing or whatever, you know, mix and whatever, but focus on those two, I would say. Yeah, success is not something that you can predict. It just happens. Well, I mean, it just happens. Like, I mean, you can kind of, but I think success is something, you know, that you kind of earn. What is Shirley? Who is Shirley? Shirley keeps deleting her messages, and I keep missing them. Do y'all see Shirley? Let's see. Please pick me. I have a shitty question. Look, another career reading. It's this Capricorn season. It's got everyone thinking like, I need career help. Let's see. Jay, no. I'm so anxious about my question. Oh wait. Let me see. I forgot to read your question. Jay, no. Where is it? I think I read it. I think this is the one that was like, oh, the gift that I wanted to read. I missed it. Where is it? Where is it? Where did you go? I think it was after I did Yaswinder. Right? Where is it? Did YouTube remove it? Rude. Oh, here we go. Ah, yes. How does Kira feel about me after I surprised her with a gift today? Okay. Emiliano. Well, thank you. Well, I mean, it varies. It varies from time to time. Oh, I want to do Jane No's question though. I'll get to your question after Jane No's. Nunit? Neferu? Did I pronounce that right? About Bernard's current feelings towards you. But I do want to talk about J-No. I'm so anxious about my question. Yeah, girl, J-No. Let me see here. Who is Kira to you, you know? Let me find that question again. Did I miss it? Here it is. Let me pin this. Pin. I wish I could pin the super chats, but YouTube being inefficient as always. Oh girl, and two different readings, girl. I'll get to your readings after Jay knows though. Okay, so Jay know. Jay. How does Kira feel about me after I surprised her with a gift today? Okay, first of all, who is Kira to you? You know, how long have you known each other? You know, are you guys dating? Are you guys friends? Are you guys exes? Are you guys coworkers? You know, classmates? What's going on here? Okay, so someone that you've liked for a while now. She knows that. Okay, so she knows that you like her. Okay. You surprised her with. Okay. Now we're gonna get into this. This is where we're gonna get into the tea here. Okay, so what was the gift? And yeah, what was the gift? Let's go into that. If you don't mind sharing. Okay, not dating yet. Let's see. She works at a local place. I run into her often. Okay, okay. Right? Getting fired would have been my first question. I mean, yeah, girl, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. A body spray and lotion set. Okay, listen. Listen here. From Bath and Body. Okay, listen. Okay. I mean, giving a gift, yes, that's very nice. Lovely. But okay, so I feel like I read online that like girls don't like getting that as a gift because I think they know what works best for them when it comes to like a body spray and lotion, you know, unless it's one that they have expressed personally that they really really enjoy and like. But Bath and Body is low-key express. Yeah. Nunit, I was miserable. I'm excited, but scared for change. Change is always a very difficult, you know, very high energy type of thing. You know, it's like things are changing, shifting, and moving along. Like literally, as this change goes, you're gonna bring in new people into your life. So yeah, yeah. Anyways, Val Mary. Oh no, we don't like that at all. I mean, it's like, you know, unless it's something like, because when I had a girlfriend, you know, one of the things that you know I made sure to only get her things that I know that she verbally like said, like, I like that, I want that, you know, type of thing. Oh, a candle. That is a great gift, you know. Oh no, not yet, Nunu. I'm doing Jano's question here. As long as it smells good, I appreciate gifts. You see, I think, but then there's girls like that. But it depends on how well you know this person. Again, it depends on, you know. And again, like, okay, for example, my ex, she loved those pastry sweet smelling scents, those candles that smelled like desserts and all that. I hate those. Hate those candles. I don't like them. Okay. A bunch of different candles would be ideal. But again, what if she doesn't like candles? You know? I don't know. Anyways, we're getting into this way too deep. Well, let me see. We'll read simply here with the Rider-Waite-Smith for Jano's question though. Okay, so but you had some help picking it out. Okay. Because again, for example, I prefer like clean linen, very clean type of smells, you know. I like the ocean waves type of freaking candles that smell like that, you know, or the clean linen type of smell. I don't like those. I don't like those dessert sweet pastry type of scents. I like the spicy, I like the clean smelling ones, you know. Gift card girl. Yes. Gift cards. Yes. Even if it is to Bath and Body Works, like, you know, because again, like who was it? Who said it? Was it Valmeri? No, it was Nanit, right? Who was it? No, Emiliano. Bath and Body is fire. They low key expect. Come on, if she does, you know, if she Cinnamon scented, yes. Cinnamon scented, yeah. That's the only edible thing that smells good to me. Maybe cloves as well. Again, I don't like the sweet smells, but moving on. And then they decide, yeah. Okay, not too heavy smelling. That's good. That's good too. Nice and light floral. Young, not old lady smell. Okay, yeah. Good, good. Oh, we like that better. Money, yes. But again, it's like there's something in like receiving an actual item rather than, you know, because the practicality of a gift card, yeah, that's great, you know. If you guys want to get me something nice, get me a Barnes and Noble gift card, you know. But still, it's like this comfy thing, this thing that I have, it's a gift and I love it. But other than that, like, you know, yeah. Champagne toast go crazy. That's the best perfume they got. So yeah, anyways, let's go back to how Kira felt. Okay, now that we have a good bit of context and we've discussed what this gift was. Again, lotion and scents, that's the perfumes and body sprays and lotions. That's a bit of a you know, I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's gift giving is a weird thing, you know. Well, it's about the thought you put into it. Well, what is the thought? Because, okay, the thought that goes along with giving someone body spray and lotion is your skin is dry and you're a little smelly here. You know. T-shirts, clothes, do not get clothes for someone that you have a crush on and you want to give them a gift, you know. Custom t-shirt, hoodie, the police running to the police. But again, I don't want you to think like, oh my god, I did something like. Again, it's like at least she got something, you know. But it's like on the other hand, it's like, this is why I'm saying like gift giving is more than just getting someone something, because it's the thought that counts. It's a little bit more than, we'll get into it. Let's see. How did Kira feel about me after I surprised her with a gift today? That's interesting because it's like I would be more focused on like, how did she like the gift? You know? But instead it's about how she feels about you, which socks are the worst gift. Socks are too practical. Even if they're fun and funky, I'm sorry, they're socks. Right? Nunit's on it. As I get older, I listen to what they like, observe, or just ask. Shit, we not about to guess. Yeah. Older people love socks. Yeah. It's very much, yeah. Right, Maruta? That feels manipulative. I'm like, But from a guy, from a romantic interest, hell yeah, no. Yeah. My boss loves socks and Puma. Well, and there, you know, that's one thing. It's like, oh, Puma, anything, you know. If she likes a certain show, then you get her some like merch from that show or whatever, you know. Or like movies or whatever, you know. If she's one of those like, you know, adult Disney fans, get her, don't get her tickets at Disneyland because she probably already has the season pass. Because you better not give me no socks. Okay, yeah, designer socks, yeah. Let me show that. Oh, I forgot I forgot Rachel Days is here. I'm like, oh, another moderator, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's get to answering the question here, though. Has her feelings changed? Have they swayed? Have they been Has she been swooned? Has she been impressed? Has she been wooed? I think. I'm assuming. Oh. Hmm. There are super soft and thick, luxurious socks. That is true. That is true. It depends on what you're getting, because again, if you're getting like the Hanes pack of 6, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is interesting. We got a bunch of court cards. We have the Queen of Cups, girl. Okay, so we got the emotion, the heart, the tenderness, the emotions, the feelings here. But she is looking the opposite direction from the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this could be you, Jay. Oh my gosh, YouTube with the moderation of the comments. What's going on here? Oh, to be honest, Dollar Tree has those fluffy ones. Not bad for a buck. I mean, yeah. There's no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, no shame. There is no shame to getting gifts from the Dollar Tree. Okay, but yeah. So here we have a lack of seeing eye to eye. Yeah. Things are not being seen clearly. There is the King of Wands who's facing the same direction as the Queen of Wands, if we want to look into that. But he is being blocked by and confronted by the Knight of Discs. Could there possibly be someone else in her life that, that is there? I'm not sure whether you're the King of Wands or you're the Knight of Pentacles here, Jay. But let's see. Like food, I'll eat anything. If you take me for food as a date, I love it. What if, like, even if it's fast food? Like, even if it's, to like, I don't know, like McDonald's or like Jack in the Box. It depends, Because let me tell you, it's like, I don't know. Fast food dates are like really like you've been dating for a while and you want to get a quick meal together, But like as like something nice first time, I mean, But anyways, so yeah, Jay, I'm gonna say there's a bit of conflicting energies here, a lot of conflicting emotions here, I feel a lack of seeing eye to eye, You must like Olive Garden. I won't turn it down, but it's not like something I'll get excited for. Oh, we're not going to push it. No, if we are already committed, then quick is okay. Okay. Taco Bell date. Wah, wah. now I'm thinking. I'm thinking of Mean Girls. Want to go to Taco Bell? Val Mary, I'm vegan and I have a vegan cosmetic business line. I'm literally the most picky human to make a gift to. Don't you also have a Virgo something, right, Val? Or if I'm wrong, right? Right? Virgo moon, right? BRB, you can skip my questions. I'll be back. Okay. Well, I was gonna get to it right now, but I'm waiting for Jay to come back. But I think we scared him off. I think I give him too much of a hard time. And I'm a Virgo. Yes, there you go. You see? That's why, Mary, at that point, if you know how picky they are, then that's when you just ask, like, or you make sure to take note of like things that they do want or things that they do like, that they know that they probably won't get or something. I don't know. Because I'm also like that. I'm also very difficult to get gifts for, I feel, because usually I want something, I'm going to get it for myself, It's okay to skip you. Are you sure? Because you donated. You said you. I feel it feels weird for to skip a question when someone donated. I don't want to do that. I like tea. I'm a grandma. There you go. Would you like what? So like for that right there to me, I'm here, no worries. Okay, yeah. So Jay, okay. The main thing here, I think, is the Three of Pentacles. You know, I think if you really want to help work on and build up this relationship, I think it's a matter of really just getting to know her more, getting to know her better, you know. Spend a little bit more extra time trying to chat her up if she wants to, you know, if she's obviously like, you know, not, then, you know, don't. But again, the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is showing like, I think there might be a little bit more work to be done, you know. I think that's what's saying. Like I think, you know, I mean, girl, but it's like, for someone you have a crush on, right? Yeah. Yeah, for someone that you have a crush on, it's like you don't want to go out full out romantic and then, you know, yeah. So for the most part, I think your gift is okay. I'm all a gift critique. I'm all gonna be critiquing gifts now. But yeah, I think more work is to be done. Um, and I think hopefully maybe for her birthday you can, you know, I don't know, do something for that, you know, get a second goal for her birthday, unless that already passed. You're gonna have to wait. You know, so yeah, uh the Virgos are the queens of not buying themselves. I highly disagree. I feel like Virgos would be the ones that would be, they're buying things for the specific things that they need, you know. Yeah, and I tried not to overdo it. You see, that's the good thing. That's the good thing. You didn't try to overdo it. You know, I think you played it safe. But again, I think she herself. I'm gonna say the Queen of Cups represents her. You know, but again, with all these different energies, we've got the water, the earth, the fire. You know, uh, all intermixing here. It's like, mm, not the most like, oh my gosh, romantic swaying of, you know, readings. You know, hello, Ritisha Dash. Das Ritisha Das. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Jay did anything wrong. I think there's still a little bit more work to be done. What's going on here? Why is this blinking? That's weird. Why is it so? Girl, I'm the one. I'm streaming. Why are you telling me? I'm the one streaming. Yeah, I'd agree. She's very much a Queen of Cups. Yeah, she. Yeah, I think with the Queen of Cups, I think being it's Cancerian, but I'm not sure if she's a Cancer. I'm not sure what her sign. I'm not sure if you know what her sign is, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, I think there's a mix of emotions going on here, and I think there'll be different opportunities for things. I think the main focus here is working up to actually asking her out on a date. I'm not sure if you guys have gone out on a date already or not, or if you got, you know, but again. But I think right now, during the holiday times, it's a bit weird. I think the gift is simple. There you go. So yeah, I freak out over gifts I give, but it's made it better to for my anxiety to ask, or I'd be, yeah, for real. Like at this point, I'm just gonna ask. Okay, so moving on to Nunit Neferu's questions. Uh, so okay, Bernard's current. We're gonna talk about Bernard here, and then we're gonna get into her getting fired today. Okay, I'm talking about it like like very much differently how I usually do. We're going to be talking about these as topics here. Um, so yeah, let's start with Bernard. So who's Bernard? In due time, I'm not okay. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to jump the gun and like, because again, it's like there has to be a natural flow to the plot, you know. Let's see. Okay. And then we're gonna get into Emiliano, and I think we're gonna call it a night because I'm pretty sure by the time I get to Emiliano's question, I'm gonna be it's probably gonna be almost 2 hours, you know. So yeah. So let's get into Nunit. Okay. So Bernard, who is he? What did he do to you? What happened? What did he do to you? You know, how long have you been dating or not dating? How long have you known each other, I should say? Are you guys friends, coworkers, exes? Were you guys married? Are you guys not in a relationship? Am I flirting? But girl, what? My flirting buddy, but he is in a situation. Let's see. So various Materi. Not a reading question, but how are you liking Tarot Yohali? I'm super intrigued by it. It's pretty practical. Like it's I thought it'd be like something a little bit more, but I think I'll get more out of it when I get more comfortable and more familiar with the myths and the stories with it. And I think there it like offers more. But as a groundwork, basic good like deck to work with, it reads well for me. Thank God. You know, I'm very happy with it. I like it. But anyways, hello Stephen Palmer. So yeah, flirting buddies and coworker girl. Okay, but he's in a situation. So like, is he? Now I'm hungry. Talking about did talking about Bernard get you hungry, girl? Girl, then I really got to do this reading. Oh, all right, Rachel Days. Girl, Rachel, you support me so much. You don't have to donate. That is going to be your last donation on these live streams because you support me on Patreon. Okay? Don't be donating anymore what you need to. All right, Velmary, I'll get to your question as well. Oh, technically, okay. So you no longer work there. Oh, okay. Well, I have to. I'm very proud of my patrons. Well, I can't remember the other two. I think is Igor a patron? I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I know Rachel is for sure one. I do what I want to do. All right. For real. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to disable it if you guys keep doing that. Or I'll just take your super chats and just close this live stream. So let's see. Okay. So you no longer work. Okay, but you guys so you guys are still in contact then. Nanit with this Bernard. So like, okay, so back to what I was saying. Is Bernard seeing someone, or is he, right? Yes to what? I have to restrain my irritation with just the just text conversations. Okay. But still, I mean, that's something. In today's digital age, I mean, text conversations are starting to become equated with like verbal communication, like face-to-face communications, which I think we shouldn't be going down that path, but enough of that. Let's move on. Yeah, he's seeing someone. Well, yeah, it looks like you have your work cut out for you. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Bernard's. Oh, girl. Huh. I mean, okay, so this is interesting. I like the vibe, but I'm not expecting anything. Everybody with these vibes. Going off of vibes. What's up with that? We have the Five of Cups. Not the best card. Things could be better. I think Bernard needs to really learn to appreciate what he has. I think that's what he needs to, appreciate the things that he's worked for, particularly, I guess in terms of this relationship. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, Gosh, I love these cards, but okay. I love this light as well, but it's like, listen, you're kind of like not really good for like showing images. So yeah, we got that work there. But also we have the Queen of Swords here. I think this might be the other person that he's with. Um, you know. So I think it means that he might be struggling with like learning to appreciate the relationship that he has, and again, not knowing what to do with the opportunity that he has with you, that being the Ace of Pentacles, which is at the bottom of the deck. So again, let's see, I tell him to take it out, but she be tripping. I mean, wait, take what out? Oh, talk it out. Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, Queen of Swords. Usually the Queen of Swords, we like to respect her. A lot of tarot readers, me included, like to give her the reverence that she deserves. But I think she might be a little too cold here, if what I'm hearing from your perspective as well. She might be someone that needs to, maybe sheathe the swords a bit, and uh do the listening part of communication here instead of doing more action and talking. But again, that's enough about her. Hello, Maria. Yes, a happy holidays. Yes, I take y'all ass to therapy. I would have to agree. So yes, yeah, I think Bernard is maybe working on too much before he can actually make a solid a solid foundation, a solid decision, on his relationship with you. Is the only queen with a weapon. I mean, a staff is a weapon too. I mean, let's be real. A staff, you can do some damage with that if used correctly. What else? A coin, I guess. Money in the capitalist system is, I can't remember. I don't know what I was gonna say. Something about that. I'm pretty sure that I'm like, but no, yeah, for sure though. But that's a clear-cut weapon. Yeah, the sword. Anyways, moving on though. I learned a lot from our conversations. I lost a nephew and aunt last month, so this helped me. Oh, wow, girl. Damn. Well, sorry for your loss, or as I'm trying to say, lo siento. Really more. I think the Spanish, word is much more better. Money's the best weapon. I mean, in this capitalist society that we live in, this capitalist system, absolutely. You want to damage someone, sue them to bankruptcy. Okay? Yes. Anyways, let's move on to your next question. Nunit, was me getting fired today part of my path? I mean, it is now, you know? Oh yeah, that's an interesting. It's like it was getting fired part of my time. Yeah, it took me. I mean, yeah, it's like you already got fired. It's like, but I mean, also on top, like you lose two loved ones. Oh, girl, I got girl. This year has been tough. Now I got girl. Listen, I'm gonna just say, I'm like a part of me is like hesitant to get into it because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But let's be real. Like, okay, like, listen. listen, I may just like lose like half the viewers here because I know in these types of circles, a lot of tarot peeps, a lot of new age spiritual people are very much against very much against getting the vaccine. But here in this channel, let me tell you, I am pro getting the vaccine. All right, vaccinate yourselves. Okay. So yeah. But anyways, back to what Nunit is saying. I'm asking, was it meant to be, or was I supposed to stay? I mean, well, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Was it meant to be? Was I supposed to stay? Exactly what Rachel Days is saying. Get vaccinated. You know, it won't like fully stop you from 100% like not getting COVID, but you know, it'll at least give your immune system the preparations and the tools needed to fight off this the virus, you know, and treat it as, you know, a very weird cold, you know. Yeah. Okay, so for you, oh wow. Oh, that's nice. I love that. But at the bottom of the deck, you know what, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so Nunit, we have temperance. Okay. Listen, I think in this situation, it's definitely the lemons to lemonade. You get something, you blend it, you mix it up with a bunch of different stuff, and you get a new possible thing. Out of this, you get a new opportunity. You get something new to, you know, start something grander. You know, you have the Nine of Cups as well. You know, great cards, much better than than the last reading. And then we have the Empress as well. You know, love. Everybody say love. You know, the great mother. You know, she's nurturing and nourishing, and she's gonna, you know, to keep it in line with the imagery. You know, she's pregnant. She's about to give birth to this new opportunity for you. She is the great all-giving mother. You know, and so you're gonna get this new opportunity. I love this Nine of Wands. I love what's her name? I said it before. Emma Zhang from Dream Visions Tarot. Look at that. You know, all the wands have tipped over, but she caught them. Or the hand caught them. Well, yeah. You caught them and you're pushing them up. You know, you're lifting them back up. You know, if they've tipped over or almost completely fell over, but you stop them and you're pushing them back up. Hello, Sapphire. Do DoorDash. I mean, you know, an old manager there is about to get me hired at this other job. So there you go. You see, it, look at this, much like the Nine of Wands, it lined up. Though there is something weird because this one is at the bottom of the deck. So I think it's like, sure, something lined up, but I think that also brings its own challenges and its own issues, you know, the healing pains, you know, like when, like, you know, the discomfort of, you know, having a bandage on or something, or you're feeling your body healed, you know, sometimes like the skin gets itchy, you know, and you have to scratch it. But like, if you scratch it, you risk opening up the wound again, you know? Oh, and you got, girl, what you worried about? What are you worried about then? It is. Look at that. Let's pin that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is just purely like, again, satisfaction. Yes, this is it. You know, you get paid more. You just liked working there. Besides some of my associates, yeah. So yeah. Oh right, Bernard. Right. So yeah, I wonder who my mom is talking to. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Well, Sapphire. Rachel ain't the one giving the reading. Well, I think Sapphire is just asking the moderator. But yeah, I'm ready for the challenge. Then there you go. Good for you. There's like a saying, like God only doesn't give you the challenges he knows you can't handle. Something like that. Oh, plus if I get the D from Bernard, he's not there no more. I'm not there. There's not that workspace, that workplace, that worker. You don't have to talk to HR about all that. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is great with Temperance and the Empress and the Nine of Cups, and plus with the Nine of Wands, really good. I think yeah, I think everything lines up. Yeah. I'm loving this deck. She's doing the most. She's doing it all. So there you go, Neat. I hope that helped. Thank you for the donations. I thank you everyone else who donated as well. Speaking of which, let's get to these questions here. Let's see. Okay, Emiliano, does my Scorpio still have feelings for me, or has he moved on? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like Scorpios might tend to dwell on things. I'm pretty sure. I think it should be fair to say that, and even though this may contradict a lot of the readings that I've given for people in the past where they say like this person's moved on, you should move on as well. But I think there's always going to be, a sense of like some emotional memory baggage, if that makes sense, to any relationship. But again, I'm not sure how close you guys were or how, intense this relationship was. Yeah, we both are Scorpio. So again, I could only imagine the fallout from the breakup. Now, you know what? We are going to use the deck that I haven't really used much. We're going to be using the Tarot of Atara for this one. This is a new one. I don't know how it'll read, but let's give it a try. Scorpios are dramatic, yeah. You're welcome, Noonit, and thank you again for the donation. He may or may not be my twin flame. Again, girl, let me tell you, this is a very pro-mask, pro-vaccination. This is very anti-twin flame, soulmate type of please. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is my computer doing? Is it because I'm zoomed in? Let me see if I... Oh, it's gone now. Wait, no, it's there. What is that? That's weird. That is very weird. Anyways. Your name is Jade. That's so cool. Wait, what? Who? Let's see here. I'm like, let's get back into the what was happening over there? Something going on with my chat. Like I'm hovering my mouse over the emoji, and it there's like this little gray bar. Like it looks like like something that you used to scroll. I don't know. Yeah, if there's any mess, please share the tea. I mean, it's two Scorpios. This is bound to be a mess. Let's see here. Okay. What the hell is a twin flame? I'm super confused. Don't worry about it, Steven. You don't need to. You don't know about it. Don't just ignore it, honestly. Hello, Alpha 22. Wait, Alpha. Oh, don't tell me you're like a part of the, what is it, the Omega verse? Oh, why did I bring that up? Am I gonna have to explain the Omega verse to some of the viewers here? Oh, please don't. Maybe I should. It'll be fun. Maybe it'll be fun. It'll be content. No, let's focus on Emiliano's question here. Ah, look at that. Tickled pink. Hmm. 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 Well, I don't want to like, you know, again, also like put salt in the wound to like hopeless people. You know, because again, there are people that like need to really work through, you know, learning to be alone, you know, learning to be, you know, with themselves, you know, learning to be whole as their own, as you know, single people, you know, not lonely, but just being alone, you know. No, don't do it. I hate that cheesy concept. I mean, so yeah, so Emiliano, so we have the tickled pink, which I think is kind of a little bit bitchy here. You know, I think it's a card that's kind of like saying like, ah ha ha, stay mad, you know, type of thing. You know, this is really like, okay, tarot, like, chill. Definitely not hopeless here or anywhere, but yet you're still worried about the Scorpio here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We have the 10 of Wands right here. Again, overburdened, carrying too much. You know, maybe he has too much on his plate to really worry about something. I'm gonna say, yeah, and then the Two of Wands also really just makes it like be like, yeah, this Scorpio is definitely looking on to new things, looking on for more things. He has new opportunities ahead of him, probably has a new love interest, probably some new fling, you know, very fiery as well. Oh no, I just texted him some crazy shit the other day. That's why. You see, the cards don't bring don't aren't bringing out the mess. It's you. Yeah, that is true. You know, and calling them your soulmate is a short version of expressing that condition. That is true. But I think it does something with, you know, unhealthy, you know, what is it? Codependency, I think is the issue there. So we have here the Six of Wands as well. We have victory, you know. It seems that it's like you both won something out of this, even though you guys broke up. But I think you gotta kind of like, you know, view it as like you've overcome something, and you know, this is personal growth. This is sorry, your, you know, character development, if you will. um, yeah, and that's kind of what the Six of Wands is saying. I think, yeah, I think in the end you both got what you wanted in a way, unintentionally maybe, is what the Six of Wands is saying. Uh, I would say, right, right. Hmm. Mm. Yeah. I love this. I'm just like, I love looking at these. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yes, definitely. Yeah. So short answer, I think, yeah, I think he has moved on. I think he is looking for a new somebody to be with, you know, a new twin flame. You know? Really? Really? What? Am I okay? Do I sound good? Am I fine? Is my audio good? Am I clean? Am I right? It says your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Are we connected here? Are we good? Are we Gucci? I can hear you fine. Okay, thank you, Emiliano. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to be like, ooh. Yes, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, my StreamYard did this to me the other day. Okay, thank you. StreamYard did this the other day to me too, where they came in. StreamYard came into my house. StreamYard came into my where it was just saying like, oh, your connection is unstable. I'm like, what is going on here? No, it's not. Don't lie to me. And yeah. Anyways, let's go back, find this last two questions here from Rachel Days, We Stan, and Valmary. So yeah, let's do Rachel Days. I'm thinking about starting a small side hustle, sewing masks and bags and nurse caps. What can the cards tell me about that? Let's see. What are we gonna use for this? I don't know what deck to use. What to use? What should I use? Should I just stick with this? I think we're gonna go with this. No, let's go with this. Doesn't feel right. No, all these decks, and this is where I think I need to clear out some of my collection. What to do? Yes, they may be beautiful, but beauty is just the cherry on top of the cake that is what I'm trying to work with, I think we're going to do this. Look at this. Look at this. I haven't shuffled. I shuffled this, but I kept it in the box. I'm like, maybe this one. The Somnia Tarot. Look at that. I think that's that right there. I think that right there is enough. Spirit has sent me message through this deck right here. Right here, yes. You know what? I'm going to use this as the significator for this situation, because look at she's sewing. She's at a sewing table, and this is like exactly what this is all about. She's creating. She's making things. Yes, we're going to do this. We're going to use the Empress card as a significator and to see what cards come up around it. So yeah, what is your favorite deck? I'd probably say Marielle Tarot, or the Pavlov Tarot, or the Tarot of Delphi. I'm hoping maybe the Yohali Hecate will like really like step up its game, and really like come through and like really be there, like, because so far it's reliable, thank God, I can read with it, and it's like, but again, there's so many. It's like I really need to clear out a lot of my collection, which, by the way, well, no, I shouldn't really announce like, oh my God, if anybody's interested to get any of my decks, like, message me. No, shouldn't be doing that, because I need to really go through and be like, these for sure need to go. Okay. You shouldn't, because some of these can cost quite the pretty penny. So yeah. I really need to like sit down and really read through that, get through, and really, but again, There's so many that that takes it's yeah. But Dreams of Gaia, that's an interesting one. There are some things in there that I'm like, but I think it's yeah. I appreciate that it's again breaking that out of that traditional aspect of what tarot is. And it's trying to do something different, and I think it does in a way. I wonder what they're trying to tell me. This Russian. Are they trying to like? Am I a Russian spy and they're trying to like, like, am I a sleeper agent and they're just trying to activate? They're trying to activate me with these messages. I like dark graphics. Hermetic tarot is gorgeous to me. I like the Hermetic tarot, but it can be a little ugly for some of the parts on it. I don't think he's a troll. I don't know what he is. I don't know what this is. It is Russian. It is online. I'm like, it's the, they're trying to convert me to a communist spy. I'm going to use my tarot readings to brainwash you all with communist theory. It means to swear or vow. What? His name or the word that he wrote? For the commentary would be more appropriate. Yeah, another type of to another type of reading the wait what? OMG, use my Gen X search skills. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Where was that? Snap. My opinion is further commentary would be more appropriate to another type of Z's live stream. Hashtag reading the room. Yeah, I'll discuss it. I don't even know if I want to talk about it though. It's like because I really don't care about soulmates and twin flames, to really like do that. So yeah. Thank you, Murata, though, for that. To swear or vow or like to promise, huh? Welcome back. Yeah, from your Gen X search skills. Okay. I think that's it. Let's find that Empress then. Where is she? What cards are surrounding her? I think we shuffled enough. I think we can try and find her now and see where she's at. Hopefully she's not in a weird place. Hopefully the surrounding cards are good here. Here we go. What do we have here? Let's pick two. Two on one side, two on another. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. Not the best card. It might hinder some sleep. I don't know, might affect your sleep patterns. But we do have the Three of Coins. We love to see it. Yes. Obviously we have then the Empress that that we use this as the significator at the center for this creation, sewing, crafting, selling these these sewing goods, masks and all that, and bags and all that. We have the Eight of Swords, a bit of a might get in the way, might be a bit of a hindrance. And then we have Judgment as well. I think bigger plans might be in need here. I think it's trying to say, think bigger. I think you're not thinking bigger enough. I think maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe. Because like the Three of Coins isn't like the Eight of Pentacles the Eight of Coins, you know, where the Three of Coins is definitely like the bigger project, bigger things, you know. I think that's what it's saying. Maybe. Right? I'll wait for an esoteric live. We'll see. I don't know. I might take this off because I'm getting really sweaty, but I don't want to because I'm sweaty. But yeah, we're almost done here. One more reading and then we're going to call it a night. No more readings. No more questions. No more donations. After Val Mary's, we're going to call it a night. Yeah, so I'm going to say, yeah, it might just be too much of a hassle. Let me see something else here. I feel. But again, that's just what the cards are suggesting. It is not a Snuggie. Don't you dare insult this and call it a Snuggie. That's a blanket with sleeves. This is a sweater that's made out of blanket material, essentially. You better get that finger off that button, Silverius. Because you will give me money, and I will not do that reading. Because I will be going to bed. I will be going to take a shower, drinking my little tea to soothe my throat from all this talking, and going straight to bed, knowing that money was just given to me freely. And you will never get a reading for that money. Is that an effing Snuggie? You're a Snuggie. I can't believe you called this a Snuggie. Don't insult me. After I spent the whole... Well, I don't think you were here for that live stream, for that part of the live stream. Yeah, girl. I'm going to say, yeah. With Decay as well, I pulled an extra card for you, Rachel. Decay... that ain't it. No. Is it an Udi? What is that? No, it's a Comfy. The Comfy. Trademark. The Comfy. That's what it's called. The Comfy. Does my voice sound weird when it's behind a blanket? Anyways. Itchy face. That means I need to take a shower and wash my face. But yeah, Decay. Rachel, I think I might take up too much out of you. Udi is an Australian brand, I think. Oh, I'll not in Australia. I wouldn't know. So yeah, Rachel Days, I think I might just take too much out of you. Though, I mean, Decay is pretty good for like if you want to like things to rot and ferment and to give you like nutritious soil for you to grow new things out of. But I think if you really wanted to do something with that, I think you'd have to really just do it as a side hobby whenever you have the free time to very slow, very take your time. And like whenever you have a good amount of stock up, then you put those for sale. And then, you know what I mean? Don't do too much. Yeah. I have a habit of showing up halfway through your lives. I mean, you got it, honey. Turn on that notification bell. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live next. Hint, hint to anyone else that's new here and would like to, see more of my content and follow me and support me. You know, if you guys don't want to give me super chats or whatever, you know, you can support me through like and subscribe and all that, you know. Yeah. So yeah, there you go, Rachel Days. Okay, Val Mary, now on to you. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Let's go here. Let's pin message so we can have it there. Okay. So does my ex, a Sagittarius, have romantic feelings towards me now and thinks about me currently? Or nah? I'm Sag too. Let's see here. Let's go back to Dream Visions. Because I like the pretty colors. So let's see. Does he have this? Does her ex have romantic feelings towards her? Does her ex have romantic feelings towards her? And does he think about her currently? Or not? Let's see. Wait, since March? March? Honey, it's almost a year. Okay. Since March. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go. We are in December. We're closer to the next March than we are from that last March. No, girl. I think just curious. Honey, this isn't just curious. Girl. You see that? I don't know about that. That was official side. I'm gonna do the whole reading like this. I think the Two of Wands is definitely showing up as the I'm moving on type of cards here, because here we have the Two of Swords, though. Again, a bit of indecision, a bit of no. I think this might represent you, girl. This might represent you, Val. Then you have the Ten of Cups. You know, it's a very happy card here. We have accomplishment here. Hello, Lily. Maruta is speaking the truth here. In my experience, of a guy still has feelings for you, they let you know. Yeah, we're like, I feel like guys aren't very that, we're not very that, read between the lines like that, Sorry, Lily. This is the last reading. I've been on for 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. We're gonna call it a night after this. All right. And this is my favorite. This is one of my favorite cards. I don't like the person on it, but I think she could have done something a little bit different with the figure in the center, but with the person. But I like the image as itself. The Two of Wands here. Like, look at that. And how this card, how it plays with the screen. Anyways, well, since I left him, I don't know what to expect. What to expect though? What, like, you're not finding a new man or something, or are like? Yes, thank you for the subscription, Lily. But girl, this is Val's the last reading. Don't worry though, it will be on again in the future. This isn't the last live stream, and there's going to be plenty of other live streamers out there too. So don't worry. Not my aesthetic, but cool nonetheless. Yeah. At first I thought it wasn't gonna, like, I'm like, okay, really cool, bright, vibrant colors, but maybe not too much depth. But it is a good Rider-Waite-Smith, remake, So yeah. Yeah, the next live. Yeah, as Maruta says. The next live, yeah. Let's see. I've moved to another city because of work. He was really mad. Well, I mean, come on. Okay. So is he mad because you weren't gonna stay for him? Right? Like, what, did he expect you to quit your job for him? I'm a workaholic. I don't have time to date almost anybody. Well, I mean, again, it's like, if are you a workaholic, or do you just love your work? That's another thing. Is this your career? Is this job important to you? Oh, girl, because he felt rejected. He also accused me of cheating. Girl, that's some insecurity right there. A solid point of view is always the first requirement. And like, what does that mean? I need to see that. I need to see more into that. A solid point of view is always the first requirement in a deck. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Stephen? I'd like to. We'll save it for another live stream. I'll put it on the whiteboard. On this whiteboard over here, I have 2 topics that I'm like, ooh, maybe I can talk about this. So yeah, yeah. It's interesting how it's a 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands, separated by the 10 of Cups. By the way, how it looks like that. I'm like, but not in the way you think, but not in that way. I think it's like, yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Pentacles as well. So yeah, we have to talk sometime. Sometime, we'll see. The 10 of Cups is a second card. Yes, I pointed it out, but it's like the 10 of Cups, it's like that completion of a cycle. Oh, now I froze? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello? Am I frozen? Oh, no. Okay. No, I can see. Okay, am I good? Am I Gucci? Not frozen. Okay. We're Gucci. We're good. We're Gucci. Okay, thank you. Maruta, I think I might be on your end. Someone tell Maruta to refresh your stream or something. Hello, Nikita. Again, this is the last reading I'm doing for Valmary. So yeah. Okay, so Valmary, do you think he loves you? I mean, okay, girl. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, you froze for a bit, then returned. Okay. Might be something going on over there. Anyways, okay. Valmary, let's really talk about this. First of all, hasn't talked to you since March. What does it mean that 10 of Cups in the middle? Okay. Oh, it was an ad. Oh, okay. Well, I got to get that money somehow. Well, when you refresh the stream, you'll get an ad. So yeah. So again, don't get your hopes up with this 10 of Cups. Okay, it's a rainbow. A rainbow ain't a really real thing. Think about it like that. Okay. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, it's like it sure looks positive, but I'm going to tell you right now, the 10 of Cups is a very momentary type of happiness there. And it's, again, like a rainbow, it's not constant, you know? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I didn't see the rainbow. That's cute. Yeah, it's cute, but again, it's not always there. And it requires what? A rainstorm for it to happen. It requires storm and the perfect exact angle of the light to be there. And let me tell you, Mr. over here getting mad because you had to move away for your work, which again, we didn't really get too much into it, but like I said, is how important is your work to you that, it seems that, again, a part of him seems to have thought like, oh, you'd pick him over your work, which again, if it's the job that you love and you really care about, he would have been supportive of you and, would have opted for, the long distance thing or, accepted, that you'd have to move away. And he couldn't handle that. And to me, I think, girl, there's new opportunities in the future because the 10 of Cups, although is happiness and it's joy and it's cheer and it's, a good union. Guess what came after that? The 2 of Wands, new opportunity, a new adventure, a new someone. You know? This COVID era almost forced me to change my whole life and career. Girl, I think that's literally what it's done to everyone. Yeah. Again, it's like if he truly loved you, he would have been like, if again, was this a good move for you, with your job? Was this like a new opportunity for you to get something new for? I don't think so. Again, you got your hopes up way too high with this 10 of Cups, I think. Do you think I'm relevant to him? Girl, the only person you should be relevant to is yourself. Am I relevant to him? What type of question is that? Girl, really listen to yourself. Or is dead ended for him? Girl. Let me tell you, I mean, you have the Two of Swords here as well. I like how you just like hyper focus, like you got all like onto that 10 of Cups and it's like you forgot the Two of Swords, girl. Listen to yourself, girl. Valmary, listen here. You can't see, so you're gonna have to listen here. Let me close this so you can listen. Okay, listen, Val, listen here. Answer me this because you haven't answered. Answer me this. Answer me this. Okay. What are your feelings to this job? That's what I want to know. Because to keep it simple and cut straight to the point, you did choose your job over him. Or am I wrong? Not to be like, oh, you chose your job over him, you're in the wrong. No. If you needed to move for work, you needed to move for work. Something you had to do, And if if he were to truly understand you and know you, he would have, I mean, I was pretty much forced to start a new life. I mean, again, it sounds like you had no choice in the matter. It sounds like you had no, and if he, again, it's a matter of like, it seems that he didn't even understand you. Let's look at that. How about that? From what little I gather, you had to do it for yourself. So you see, the mere fact that, he couldn't see that, or maybe you tried to communicate this or whatever, and you tried to, and my there you go. If he couldn't respect that, why would your relevancy to him be relevant for you? Girl. Ooh, sorry, Divinely. Sorry to everyone that's coming in that wants a reading. Valmary is the last reading I'm doing. And I'm almost done with it. After that, we're going to sign off and we're going to call it a night. All right? So, Valmary, it seems that this is a little more than just curiosity. I would recommend, really examining, yeah, I think that might be the issue here, girl. I think that's the issue here. I didn't communicate it to him, but I had to do it, and you had no chance. You had no chance or no choice, right? But yeah, or no, you didn't have a chance. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. I think you might. So do you think you feel a sense of regret for not being able to, verbalize or communicate or tell him or explain to him, that you had to, I'm way too single. That's the issue right now. Cuffing season. I'm just kidding. No. No, you don't. Don't do it, Val. Don't do it. Only do it if you know the other person is in on the cuffing season and, you know, is open to a longer, you know what I mean? If you're, you know, understand the yeah, just, you know, understand the comfort zones of people, you know, for cuffing season. But in reality, if you're not gonna, you know, for a serious acting relationship, at least aim for the whole year, you know, not just a season. Cuffing season. I'm girl. Anyways, I just want love. Girl, okay, listen here. Listen here, girl. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm coming back. We're done with the listening. Now you can see me. Look at that right here. Pulled a card for you. Responsibility. Responsibility. What is your responsibility? Let me tell you. Sagittarius. What's the name that starts with what's the guy's name that starts with an S? Sam. Sagittarius Sam. I don't know his real name. You don't have to say it. Don't say it. You know, don't say his name. You know, it's not important. I'm just trying to, you know, make a joke here or something. I don't know. Sagittarius Sam over here, you know, doesn't understand your sense of responsibilities. Let's put it like that. You know. Sorry, love the sleep. This is I'm doing the last reading right now, and we're wrapping it up as we speak. So, yes, and another live stream. Love the sleep, and another live stream. But again, you just want love, girl. Again, it's yeah. Don't treat love as a noun or a thing to get. You know, it's because love is a verb. You know, you love someone. You don't. You know, it's a verb. It's not a noun. You know. So I think right now responsibility, and I think you gotta find someone that's really gonna, you know, acknowledge that you have your sense of responsibilities, Miss Capricorn Rising Virgo Moon over here. All right, one card for the boys, please. No need to interpret it. Fine, just one card. Nah. Yes, Valmary got that from. May she rest in peace. Bell Hooks read her book all about love. I'm like, yes, yes. I really need to like reread it and really take like a good deep dive into that book. Would it make any difference to the situation? Would he still be there and you where you are, bloom where you're planted? Exactly. Well, the Two of Wands was there, girl. Yes, there's always new love, girl. Can I ask if there's new love? Yes. The Two of Wands was there. Opportunity right there. You know, but you're still hanging on to that rainbow. And that rainbow's already gone, you know? With Sagittarius Sam over here, you know? Poor little soul. Yeah. I'm going to start singing. I'm going to start going into my Ursula mode, you know, and just start poor unfortunate soul instead of poor little soul, you know? And then I'll get you to sign your voice over to me for some legs to impress your Prince Eric. Is Eric a Sagittarius? You know, is that in the Disney lore? You know, and then I'll like manipulate everything so I can get your father's trident, you know? I'll get power from it. Anyways, okay, let me pull a card. Let me pull a card for the boys. A card for the boys. There you go, Valmary. You have the Two of Wands. Remember, you have new opportunity ahead of you. Is there new luck? What type of question is that? You know, it's funny, you know, the topic, the concept of there is no such thing as stupid questions. I'm sorry, but in a tarot reading, asking is there new love for I'm like, yes, Val, yes. You know, what was it that RuPaul says? Everybody say love. You know, let me unpin this comment. Everybody say love. Okay, fine, Pickles don't. A card for the boys, and then we're calling it a night because we're almost already on the nearing the 3-hour mark here. Oh, look at that. The 4 of Swords. It's fitting because right now it's raining where I'm at. And it's also about the mental ruminations. I think after this, it's going to be a while until I go live again and do live readings. But I actually scratch that though. I will be doing a few lives, you know, if I can, with I think hopefully I can do a live with Tarot Oracle. He's gonna have a whole thing. I don't know what. I ain't got the details yet. I need to check my emails. But yeah, ruminations, a lot of brainstorming. That's literally what I'm doing right now, which again, shout out to these cool books. I was rereading Tarot of the Holy Light. And that like she like listed off a bunch of names of like books of like authors of books, tarot books that she's like, oh, these were ones that I like, you know, talking about these other authors. I'm like, I need to now get them. And here we are, you know, 4 of Swords totally is about that mental build up, that mental building blocks. And here we go again, getting more tarot books that I don't need, kind of. I don't know. Tarot by Richard Cavendish and the tarot by Joseph Maxwell. This one I'm really excited about, but who knows if this one will surprise me. But moving on. I really like the really obscure tarot books because, you know, you never know. But moving on, aside from that, this here, Valmary, if you're asking, this is from the Marielle Tarot. Okay. And then this is, yeah. And then this one that I read for you, this one's from the Dream Vision Tarot. Okay. And then I also read from the Somnia Tarot. And then the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot, the Rider-Waite-Smith. I read from the Tarot of Atara. So there you go. I think that's all of them. Oh, and the Yohali Hekatel. I just did a reading. I just did one with it, but hopefully one of these days I can do more with it and I can get more comfortable with the deities depicted in it. And yeah, one day. But yeah, anyways, there you go. That's all for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. Are you okay, Pickles? Gonna throw up? No? Just have to gag? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah? I'll let you out right now. We'll go out. I'm signing off here. Okay? Can I sign off? All right? Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified when I go live again. And I'll see you all in the next video, live stream, whatever I do. I should actually film a video for my Patreon that I was going to do, but instead I just went and did this live stream when I should have filmed that video. But yeah, sorry, sorry to my 3 patrons. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming by, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Yes. End stream.